mall because the banks are open and this is the only way to exchange money. So I literally have just gone through a tuk-tuk and a backpack and a bike just to get it to work. And here's my motorbike taxi, and he's gonna help me exchange just 50 euros, like 2,000 baht. We're here to exchange some money so I can pay for my rent, and you guys get to see what banking and malls and motorbikes look like going through in Thailand. So this is the experience, and this is what it's like when you're moving on and moving forward in life. So we're gonna go in and do this. Let's go. So make a ticket. It spits it out. This is the reason I go so hard, you know? For me, it's one of those things where everybody needs money, but if you can get money and convert it, you get so much more money. I'm looking at 50 euros now turns half my ticket. We're gonna go and do this morning. You'll get to see me traveling through Bangkok, barely waking up. Went to Khao San Road last night. Homie woke up this morning. He's a Russian German, and he was like, "Bro, I haven't had this kind of hangover in 20 years." And I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, it must be shitty drinks." So I have to look at my time, make sure I can get here. 17. I leave at 11:30. So what time is it? Because I knew that it was going to take time to exchange money. Where I was exchanging money on the streets in Khao San Road, here you have to wait in line, get your number. People are counting out cash. It's a lifeline, you know, for all of us to be able to have international banking, whether it be where my friend go to. I think he went to Monaco or not Morocco. He went someplace where he could exchange money and have a Thai bank account, and they exchange, you know, rubles or euros or pound or tiny little system. But we had to go 50 euros exchange. We tried to go to the other bank, but it was already closed. But yeah, this is the flow of money in Southeast Asia. There's still people cashing in. You're gonna sit like a regular bank. It's pretty simple, but you know, it's one of those things where I'll show you around. I'll show you around as soon as we get done exchanging the money. I don't know if we're next or not, but there's Christmas trees here. There's like Christmas in Thailand. It's all the storing of the lights and the stands and all the things that you do to set up all year round. You only get like 1 month of using this Christmas decorations, and that's exactly why I moves faster so I can get the fuck out of here, because I still got to get back to the hostel, pay them, take a taxi all the way to Ekamai Station. That way I can catch the bus and get on there, and then I can move forward. I met my friend John, who's never been to Thailand. He's in Pattaya. I'm kind of tempted to get off the bus at Pattaya and just go hang out with him for a couple days. It'll be expensive to try to catch up with him. I'm still trying to get my debit card, and I got to get to the island to get my debit card. Everybody's telling me that the island there's no people, and without no pisting, you know, regular people depositing money for their kids or pulling money out for medical or whatever we need the money to do to flow. Let's exchange some money. You want to come? Oh, yeah, come. Yeah, thank you. No, how? I have ID. Give me my passport. That would suck right now.
แทนได้ไหมรับเงินต่างประเทศต้องเป็นพาสปอร์ตเท่านั้นลูกค้ามีบัตรประชาชนไหมโอเค
Oh, okay. He has his passport. Okay, cool. I was about to bust it out.
passport citizen ID card only
ID, passport, sorry.
sorry
Make you say sorry twice? As if they asked you for passports anyplace else. That's crazy. I didn't think you needed a passport to exchange money. Maybe if it was 10,000 euros. Sip pen. Sip pen. No. Look how done. That would have been shitty to have to go all the way back for my passport. That would not be the way. Let's see what kind of exchange rate I get for my monies. I was getting 35 to 1 at the airport, and now I'm about to get 38 to 1 at the lock-in station where you didn't need a passport. Now I'm at an official bank, and we'll see what my rate is. Hopefully I get all the monies. This is exchanging baht for euro.
แต่ต้องให้ลูกค้าเซ็นนะคะว่าบัตรเป็น
Man, they're really putting this thing out. Sorry. Oh, they gave me a worse rate. The rate was, I got like 1,900 and change at the other place. This is only 1,874. So you can just see how far the money goes. It's not very far, but my poor guy has to fill it all out and do everything. It's just crazy. Look at this, all just to exchange some money. So 50 euro equals 1,874. And he has to sign his ID and everything. It's just crazy. This is what it's like to live in Thailand and do things. Capital. And you get your receipt and you get less of an exchange rate. I don't even see the exchange rate on here. 3 comes the money, 1,800. Fucking crazy. Times are lying. 874 top. Wish it was more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 60, 70, and 4. Cop. Thank you. So I do cop. Make sure our money's in our pocket. That way we can travel. Got some cash. Let's go through this mall and you'll see just what I had to go through just to get here today to this extension. Welcome to the Thailand Mall. This is what we had to walk through. 3 floors just to go exchange less than 2,000 baht. Somebody wanted a boat ride for 2,000 baht. So you can just imagine the amount of Thailand. The mall, they got a Swenson's, they got all sorts of shit. So, you know, it's a shopping experience. It's very Asian, it's very retail. It's a whole economy, has different things, and we're just here to fucking check out all this Christmas and Thai combined. It's Chinese Christmas here. You get the Western Eastern influences, and still trying to. I'm moving onward and upward. I got to move forward. You know, I got to get to the next destination. My idea is just to get to the. This is so cool. Get to the mall, to get to the island and get to my debit card so I can get a way to get money. Last night I went to go get some weed and I had 400 baht on me. I bought my ticket to the gun show. I bought my ticket that I needed for to get there. It's only 300 baht, which is like $10 to get the minibus, but I got to get a taxi to get to Ekamai station because I got too many bags. Otherwise, I would just carry it and take the BTS, the Bangkok transportation system. But where I was living was so far away, I only needed less than $3. I needed like $2.75 to buy the weed, and the ladies actually gave me cash from their own purses so I could purchase weed. Can you believe that? So the actual bud tenders gave me cash at Mary Jane. Get some weed. Check out the Sukhumvit Mary Jane. They were super dope, and they helped me. They actually pulled money out of their own account where I couldn't find a friend up at 4 o'clock in the morning. In America, they had given me $3 in essence so I could buy some weed. I had 400 pocket, and I'm going to go smoke. We'll smoke while we're on the back of this motorbike, but that's what it takes, dude. We went to a bank. That didn't work. Then we went to the other place, and that didn't work. And now we're here 3 stories up just to exchange money at a bank. This is how crazy the mall life is, or Thai life is, and how crazy it is to move forward in this world. I'm down to my last 50 euros in my pocket, and after I pay, I don't know if I can really afford Pattaya right now. I need to get to the island and secure my place to live. um, all the numbers are down across the board. There's like me and another person. I hung out with the Russian German guy last night. We woke up with a hangover, but we were hanging out last night for only 2 hours, and he was drinking some random hooch. And I was telling him how I don't like to smoke. You know what I mean? I only smoke. I don't like to drink. And he was like, oh yeah, it gives me energy, it gives me fuel. And then the next morning, there goes his energy, there goes his fuel, there goes his money too. He lost his money. It's only 800 baht, so it's like less than 30 bucks. But he's like, I don't know where my money went. And I'm like, definitely don't know where your money went, but this is how it ends up happening. You know what I mean? We end up hurting ourselves, and we end up making things like not as cool as they need to be, and doing all these other things. So it's one of those where you end up harming yourself. And I'm trying to heal myself. I'm still trying to every morning wake up and not think about the loss of my child, or not think of the loss of love, or what direction my life is going in. I try to exist in the moment. Finland, or having some kind of drama or bullshit happen here, I can just pay my way forward and find a way to make my own income. That was the whole plan of Saints Addiction, showing off my shirts this morning to the new friend and trying to explain, what my dream was, that I could live this life, not in one of those buildings. But check this out. This is their own motorbike parking. How fucking cool is this? And everybody just parks back here. You're about to see bank through everything. This guy gave me a ride almost fucking throughout the whole city. You'll see, just to get the money exchanged. And like I said, I'm down on my last 50 euros. So this is how we do it. We get in on the bike. You get on the back of a bike of another dude, and make it happen. This is it. Welcome to the show. Boy Marquis Saint, living his best life and making it work. Just through the whole thing. This is such a tight squeeze, and everywhere you go, such a tight little squeeze, and so many tight little corners. It's so Southeast Asia. It's not even funny. Let me walk off this lens so you can see it. So you can see it better. Yeah, that's clear. And it'll take us about 15 minutes to get back to the house, just through the traffic. So we'll talk about just moving forward and moving onward. And that's what ends up happening in life. Is disappointed that me and Benny Mac weren't as tight of friends as I thought we were. It's tough. I don't know if he knows his own personality, or is he just an actor and everything. It's like, this is what life looks like. I try to be as real as I can on the show, and go and show the world. And need to pay this guy back. I need to pay for our trip. And here it is. This is Thailand. This is the market. This is our Western culture, just a mall. The rest of it is literal shops and shit like that. And if you can just earn income and don't mind sandals, shorts, and shirts like your boy Marquis Saint, then you can live forever. Pretty cheap food, cheap women, cheap existence. But it's also one of those things. Am I looking for? What kind of life am I trying to live? How far will you go so that you can live? And that's what I'm only doing. I got my friends, they're in Pattaya, they're doing big business, they're hanging out just for 4 days. I got another friend that's coming. Holy shit, look at that. I got another, like, oh my god, this place is so gross. It's Hookerville, so everybody just goes there for the women and the sex. And he goes every year, so he already secured his own condo, which is pretty cheap. And then I don't know how I'm going to secure anything till I get my debit card and have an ability to generate some income and survive. And that's what it looks like. For most people, I don't know, what, spending $10,000, $20,000 on Birkin bags, $1 million baht home for 33,000 US dollars,
and build it the way you want to build it, brand new. Not like the rest of these places. This is a soy, basically. It's a Thai alleyway. They got little speed bumps so people don't come through here crazy. They got food stalls. They got people everywhere. And that's what it is, it's tight spots. It's incongruent corners. It's dodging through traffic. It has to flow because you don't want to get off your bike, so you kind of coast. But every corner is smoothly like, what do you want to call the word? Man, I even forget English sometimes. Smoothly navigated by just the inch of the crutch of the cooch. It's fucking crazy. But if you don't mind being free, truly free, and being on the back of a motorbike with another dude, this is what it looks like. Yeah, no helmet. The helmet when you're running this close to everyone else. And no money for my food from last night. My homie that remembered me fed me. So I'm gonna get all my shit together somehow. Get to the station. And who knows what the next journey will bring. You know, my friend was telling me, how I lost the baby and I lost love and how I almost was married. He asked me if I was married, have I had any kids, and I'm like, no, unfortunately. And you think I would be just a selfish bastard and just be like, yeah, I'm free, I get to travel the world, no babies, no kids, nothing holding me back. But I want it all, you know, like anyone else. I want all the love in the world, and I want a family, and I want to be able to travel at the same time. And he suggested to me that I find someone that heightens me instead of getting on someone else's boat, someone getting on my boat that's already headed in a direction and at a certain speed, and they would have to jump on instead of me having to. He said this is the first time in his life that he felt like he was truly loved, and that, you know, he's trying to have a baby with his wife and they're trying naturally, but if it doesn't work out, they're going to try in vitro too. So it's one of those. What Bangkok looks like. This is what we had to go through to get just the money exchange. Fucking crazy. Nothing's equal, nothing's symmetrical. Everything's bumpy or awkward, and it takes time. And anybody that tries to be in control or forceful or trying to demand something will be sadly amiss, because nothing moves as fast as you want it to. It's like there's so much traffic and you can't make traffic disappear, just like you can't make people disappear. Yeah, sure, let's just go this way, I'm sure. Whoa. Wow. You gotta have a mind like a trap to know where all the angles are at, how giving the people are, that he gave the 10 baht for the parking, or that they gave me food last night, or that I get a discount where I stay. And it's just all those things add up, and it's all as long as I have a clean, safe place. And that's what I like about Charlie's place, is this everything's safe. I mean, nothing's really safe in life. You don't have any guarantees, and you know, the loss of life is as strong of a possibility as the living of our lives. And that's what you got to ask yourself. No turn signal, no care, just through the traffic like really wanted to hump it, I could get on the BTS, go down 9 stations to go up 7 stations and switch through, and then I can catch up with my minibus, which is at Ekamai station, which is a bus terminal, and then I can go through that way. There's so many different ways to do this, and I'm just grateful that I'm here and in the sunlight. You know, that's the real thing, is to be free and be and all the possibilities, and look at all the possibilities. I feel light on my feet. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel crazy. I do feel like smoking though, get to my water and shit like that, but this is what Thai life is. You know, you got a motorbike everywhere. You got to get on the back of a motorbike with another dude. There's a lot of like Chinese packing through Japanese trucks, and unload the Chinese through the Japanese to end up in Thainese. Can I say Thainese, or is it? And jump to it, and that's what it is about, moving forward. Oh, that's a cute couple sharing the load. But that's what it is all about, you know. It's all about helping each other and growing together, and finding a team that can work together is like the hardest part, you know. I get by my knowledge and my experience, and or I wouldn't have got a ticket to come here, and if it wasn't for me coming to Thailand before, I wouldn't be here right now. And that's what it is. It's like time traveling. It's mind traveling as well, soul traveling, for me to see what I do with my life. I remember 10 years ago being in that room, listening to Call It What You Want. I forget the name of the band, but Call It What You Want. And I was just like, I'm coming, you know, I'm coming back to America after traveling the world, and I'm bringing my A game. And I spent so much energy on these streets, and now I'm coming back, and I'm like, I still spent so much energy, and it's just fucking crazy to me just how much energy I gave to this city, or how many things that I've done with my life. And now like my feet hurt and my back hurts, and I can't even imagine doing that shit again. And here's my friend right here, Captain Cobb. Do I pay you? Give me some money. Let's do this, Nike. Let me pay the man.
ถ้าอินแดงปิดจริงๆอ่ะพี่ ไปเดอะมอลล์
We're gonna smoke real quick. How much do I owe you, brother? $20 or $55. The money's already leaving my pocket. You know? Can I get your five check cup? Five check cup. The monies, the lighters, the joints. It's all relative, you know? It's all relative in our minds. I'm time traveling, and that's what it is. Wait, what are you? That's it?
170
170. Dang, huh?
จริงอ้าวยี่
He's trying to ask for more than I owe.
I'm not charged.
We'll figure it out though. He wants like $6.
ไปให้แดงแล้วไปเดอะมอลล์ไปกลับ120เนี่ยให้แดงติดกับค่าขับรถผมก็170
How much do I
ไม่ได้
owe?
ชาร์จเลย
For him? Total. Dang, huh? I could get a taxi for that. He said give it to him.
comfortable from extra
Yeah. Is he gonna take me to my other place? Captain Cobb. Appreciate that.
รสชาติ
Kapu. And just like that, y'all, we're back traveling across the city. Cost me a pretty penny just to go exchange money. Cost me. It's almost like taking an ATM fee out. 6 of my dollars of my 50 went to getting the money. That's why I talk about adaptation. That's why I talk about moving forward. Everything's going to be moving really quickly, so I'm going to get off this, but I just wanted to show what I have to go through Thailand and get the experience, and I need to move forward after I get the smoke. I got to get on another taxi so I can get to my bus, take my bus to my island, and then I get on the island and I finally can relax. That's where this was born. Saints Addiction was born on an island. It was a dream. That I can live happily around the world, and so far it's worked. Barely, but it's worked, you know, and that's all it has to do is you got to make it work, and that's the only thing that I can do is just keep moving forward and get my touchdowns, get to the things I need to do, like exchange money, and then get my weed, and hopefully go back to that place, Mary Jane, and give them 100 baht, but they don't open till noon, so that's a little difficult, but life is a little bit difficult if you can't see. So as long as I don't live in the shanty, as long as I'm safe, as long as I get to eat and breathe and keep my health, that's where the wealth is at. So I'm gonna fucking get back to it, start traveling, time traveling again, and pay my bills and see what money I have left, and bring it on to the island, and hopefully have a place to live when I get to the island. Hopefully that place is still going. Maybe I can buy an easy house. I don't know. Everything, all the numbers are down in Thailand, but weed is legal, and I'm going to enjoy it. So welcome to the show. Your boy Saint, ready to go. I'll see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, subscribe. But don't forget to live your life. And as always, peace and love and your morning motivation. And Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever, and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.